Day 11. So, um, yeah. It's day 11 of the 30-day vinyl challenge. If you're following along at home, there's day number 10 right there. Van Morrison, Astral Weeks. So, what I wanted to talk about today, this might be one that may be a little bit of a surprise to some of the viewers, but again, a very eclectic taste. What can I say? So, here's another one that may not necessarily be well known, but is definitely essential. Was listening to it like crazy yesterday and also today. So that would be Jimmy Cliff in The Harder They Come. This is the soundtrack to the film. This came out in 1973. Most of the singles that are on here were pretty much released within the I'd say like 67 to 62 or so, which was when the film was originally filmed and directed. So, really cool album, sort of a compilation album, but it really cites a lot of what is usually referred to as reggae and ska music. Jimmy Cliff recorded "The Harder They Come," specifically for the movie. But the movie's sort of like in a way, it's sort of like a Jamaican exploitation gangster film. So Jimmy Cliff is actually in the movie. So, but really cool stuff on here. You can get it if you really want, which is fantastic, by Jimmy Cliff. "Draw Your Breaks" by Scotty. "The Rivers of Babylon" by the Medallions, or Babylon, if you're listening to it that way. "Many Rivers to Cross," of course, Jimmy Cliff covered quite a few times by a lot of people. I think Joe Cocker covered it even. "Sweet and Dandy" by the Maytals, Toots and the Maytals. They're just known as the Maytals then. "The Harder They Come," of course. Johnny Too Bad, the Slickers, Shantytown, Desmond Decker. "Pressure Drop," again by Toots and the Maytals. "Sitting in Limbo," and then again, the kind of a reprise of "You Can Get It If You Really Want" and "The Harder They Come." So overall, I think it's just a fantastic album. Every song on it, just a complete smash. This is another one, again, I think we've said this about 3 times now in the last 11 days, but in 2003, I believe, or maybe it was 2004, something like that, early 2000s, this was reissued as a double disc, and I got that, and it's fantastic. I mean, it has some more stuff by Desmond Decker, like Israelites and things like that, so it fits really well with the soundtrack. They've expanded it now. It's like, let's see, there's how many songs in here. There's only 12 on there, and I think it's like in total, maybe, I think the expanded thing has, I don't even know how many songs it's like. Maybe in total it might be like 32 songs or so. So, very, very cool album. It's a great entry, I think, into this 30-day challenge. So, if you have a chance to pick it up, I mean, honestly, it fits right in. It's really an album. Like, I like to kind of put this on. People kind of come over. We're just gonna kind of chill out and drink some beers and stuff like that. Listen to some tunes. This one usually it's very. It's sort of. I think everybody can kind of accept it. Something that everybody can kind of groove to. It's not really too. Not too challenging or anything like that. Just a real easy album to listen to. So, great stuff. So, there you go. Day number 11, Jimmy Cliff, The Harder They Come soundtrack. So, also want to give a little shout out to, I believe he pronounces it Weave Ray. He lives in Central PA, and he just posted a video where he went to Jerry's. Now, I haven't been to Jerry's in, let's think, 11 days. But it's pretty cool. So it's a real, I know that I don't really film like in the actual record store. I'm going to post a link. Sorry, Weave Ray, if you don't want me to do that. But definitely go out and subscribe to him. I'll post it down in the comments down here. So you can kind of take a look at the magnitude of the store. The funny part of the video was a couple of days ago when Sam and I went there, going into the store, like as soon as I step in and I say, "Oh, I could smell the records already," he does the exact same thing. So I don't know if he saw it from my video or, but you really can. I mean, as soon as you walk in the door, you can already smell the records. So it's pretty cool, and he definitely gives a little bit of insight on the store, and It's funny because he went there on Sunday, and I can tell because Jerry wasn't there. So, but again, big shout out to Weave Ray, and go check him out. Go subscribe to him. Likes a lot of like rock and metal music, so something that not a lot of the people in the vinyl community really talk about. So it's definitely a welcomed addition. So go check him out. Like I'll maybe post his channel thing right here. There you go. There it is. Have at it. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.